Disorganized attached parents don't mean to confuse and frighten their children, but their nervous system is unpredictable. They are swinging from shutdown, overwhelm, anger, fear, panic. And this inconsistency teaches their children a very specific pattern, that the person I love most is both my comfort and my source of fear. So if your parent felt loving one moment and explosive, absent, or unreachable another, it wasn't because you were hard to love. It was because they were living with unresolved trauma inside themselves. Disorganized parents aren't bad parents. It doesn't mean they're abusive. They're just dysregulated parents. They grew up in environments where safety and danger were intermingled, and their body learned to react fast and unpredictably. So how they unintentionally impact their children are, the child never knows what version of their parent they're going to get. Their parent might be nurturing in the morning and completely shut down at night. And a small emotion from their child could trigger a huge reaction from the parent. Then, of course, the parent apologizes tremendously, but then repeats the behavior because they don't know how to regulate. Nobody ever taught them. So the child learns, I have to monitor everything. I must stay alert. And then love becomes linked with fear, instability, chaos. And this creates an adult who swings between anxious and avoidant behaviors, craving closeness but fearing it, wanting love but feeling overwhelmed by it, not because they're dramatic or inconsistent, but because that's what their nervous system was taught to expect as well. But disorganized attachment is totally healable once the parent learns nervous system regulation, once they understand their triggers, once they learn repair and grounding and emotional containment and expanding their capacity and window of tolerance, their home will become exponentially safer. And disorganized parents who heal often become the most emotionally wise parents. They're some of the most nurturing and intuitive parents on the planet because they have lived both sides of the chaos and they refuse to pass it on. If you want to learn more about the attachment styles, you can download my document on attachment styles, which will describe all the different attachment styles, how to heal from them, how to regulate your nervous system, and how it affects your kids, and how to parent better and regulate yourself better. You can repair your relationships with your kids.